I am delighted to introduce our new series, Dubai Area and Community Guides, to be published weekly. This series is designed to provide comprehensive and insightful details about the various and numerous distinct parts of Dubai, directly from the perspectives of those who live, work and enjoy all that this remarkable city has to offer. So welcome to our podcast, and it's our area guides today. We have Lisa joining us. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Jokesh. Nice to be back. Thank you.
Good to have you back. And I think we'll start today with an area called JVC. So what does JVC stand for? I know what it is. I'm just testing you.
Okay, Jumeirah Village Circle.
Excellent. So tell me more about that.
Well, Jumeirah Village Circle has been under constant construction for as long as I can remember. They've been building and building and building that community for years. And when I say years, I mean more than 10. You know, it's been just ongoing construction in that community. It's a very popular community. You get apartments, loads of apartment buildings. There's a few hotels in the community as well. It's a pretty diverse community. There's a shopping mall that's just been recently constructed within the community called Circle Mall. It's a great little mall. Got everything you need from spinnies to... they sell socks. They've got a pharmacy, load of restaurants in there as well, which is great. But it's just a really nice all-round kind of community. They've got a load of parks now as well that have been established over the years. So wherever you're located, you potentially have a park or, you know, some sort of greenery in either sight or in close proximity. So, for example, if you have a dog or you have little kids, there's play areas and parks for the kids. Easy access if you're on the outskirts of JVC, so easy access to Al Khail Road, Hesse Street. So if you do, you know, need to head downtown, easy access to those routes. But you also get congestion in the midst of JVC because if you're trying to get to the exits. So nice community for families, young people, individuals. It's just really a mixed bag of people that live there, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a community, and it is actually a circle. It's broken up into districts, isn't it? Different districts.
Yes, it is. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think there's 11 or 12 districts. I visited a friend there recently, and he lives in District 11. Lovely new apartment building right opposite the park. Got a supermarket downstairs. Yeah, it's just really a vibey kind of relaxed, I say, but not in the traffic, but vibey kind of community, away from the beach, but yeah, kind of quite central to a lot of, you know, locations and not hard to get to anywhere from that location. Very centrally situated, which is good.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of, obviously, although it's quite a well-established community now.
Yes.
And they are finishing most of the developments there.
Mm-hmm.
Because we work with Bingati, and I know they've got quite a lot of developments in JVC.
Yes, I've seen that, yeah.
And there's a new one that's being developed with, you know, their own pools, the main one in the centre. So it is quite a nice area, people say. It's quite convenient to other locations. So
very, 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 very central, like I said, centrally situated, and yeah, easy to get to. Motor City, JVT, you know, Marina, you're not far. JLT, you know, it's just straight down Hesse Street once you get out of JVC. You know,
it's only about 20 minutes to Dubai Mall, and about 15 minutes to the Palm and Marina.
Correct. It's a great location, good. And I think quite reasonably priced as well. I mean, you can get low end pricing and also obviously high end pricing. So a mixed, you know, sort of availability for people, you know.
Yeah, they've got a lot of studios and one beds in the area, so there's advantages and disadvantages of that, which means the advantage is you can get in at a good price point on the studios and one beds in that area. The disadvantage only, I would say, is when you're trying to sell, because there'll be quite a lot of those units there.
Correct.
But that's only current situation. I mean, in a couple of years' time, when there are no more opportunities in JVC, then obviously those studios and one beds go up in price again.
And that'll be like gold, yeah.
yeah. Because that's the sort of starting price point that people can get into, especially when they come in to join as maybe starting a family, or starting a business, or in fact, it could be the Pied de Terre area as well in the future, where, you know, people want to have their villas outside. Because a lot of growth between Dubai and Abu Dhabi now, people are sort of looking at villa options there. And even if you go from Dubai to Ras Al Khaimah, there's Sakum. So I think these one beds and studios, although they have a potential question mark over the next couple of years, I think they could be the perfect spot to sort of commute in, work there, and then go back to your villa back
On the
afterwards
weekend.
with the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I agree with you on that. And also, I think if people are looking to invest, like in one beds, you're never going to run short of having tenants interested.
Hmm.
I'm obviously in a one bed, like I said, in Damac Hills, and I've been there 7 years. My landlord's now asked me to stay on, so happy to do that. I'm going into my 8th year with him. So, I think one beds are quite easy to rent out, and with a lot of people, especially individuals or maybe a couple coming over, they always want a one bed. Individuals, maybe a studio. So I don't think there'll ever be a shortage of being able to rent those kind of properties out. If you are looking to buy something as an investment, like a one bed in a studio is usually a good, in my opinion. I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but in my opinion, I feel like a one bed and a studio are great because there's a lot of singles and young people that are moving to the region. So
Yeah, I think so. I think also studios are suited to most international buyers, and one beds are
yes,
more UK. So UK people prefer one beds,
yes,
and the rest of the world seems to be fine with studios.
for the studio,
I
yeah,
think it's more of a sort of, just one of those cultural things maybe. But also with JVC, we also have a couple of schools there, which is good. I think we have a nursery school called Chubby Cheeks Nursery,
yes.
Ladybird Early Learning Centre, and there's also JSS International School.
Which is great. So it's an all-encompassing area. It's got schools, it's got a mall, um, it's got villas, it's got apartments, it's got parks. It's great, and all the apartment buildings will have a gym and a pool. This is kind of standard build for the UAE. So if you are in an apartment building, there will always be a gym facility, even if it's only tiny. Um, there will be a gym, and in 99.9% of the cases, there's always a pool as well, whether it be enclosed or open on the roof. So it's a great advantage. You don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to. If you want to work out, you can either go for a swim or go to the gym in your
and
building.
and there's good area for pets because of all the parks.
Correct.
Good,
Another
good.
another plus. Yeah.
So
Another,
the rental side there is I think at the moment, looking at one of the websites, it looks like studios rent for around 57,000, one bed's 113,000. These are all in dirham, by the way, so we'll have to do the conversions. Two beds, 187,500, all the way up to five beds, which are around 240,000. So I think studios are much lower than the one beds. So it seems
yeah.
like the one bed options might be the best to buy off plan in JVC. So anybody who wants to inquire about studios, one beds or above, just let me know. We're happy to help. I hope you enjoyed today's guide, and do take a moment to share and follow us on our respective platforms. Your encouragement and promotion help us reach a wider audience and enable us to enhance the quality of our offerings.